What surprises me a lot about white Americans and Canadians too, by the way, is that they don't know why their ancestors came over from their European country of origin. The vast majority of the European immigrants were lower class, working class. They came over to try to have a better life for themselves because class is not something that you can climb up the ladder even if you should make a lot of money. And this stands true even today. You can make a lot, but you cannot get into an upper class. A lot of people don't understand this because it's just purely an underprivileged mindset and thinking that money is going to fix a lot of the classism problems. The oppressed become the worst oppressors. The same white people who were oppressed in their country now need to be the king of the castle on stolen land. That's why the law and the Constitution is written the way it is. Racism is embedded into it to make sure that they can keep their power and keep growing their power because they were a nobody in their home European country of origin. They never want that to repeat again. Immigrants always leave to seek something better. I know why my dad immigrated. He comes from a very privileged family, but he's the fourth son and the fifth child. In patriarchy, that puts you way far back in the airline. He wanted to make something out of himself, and he wanted to do both things that nobody else in the family did, and he did that. This is why knowing your roots is very important. If you don't know your roots, you're like a tree without roots. You're going to be shaken, you're going to fall over because you're mentally weak. A lot of descendants from those European working class people that are the white people that we have, this emptiness is also what propels the racist ideology. If you don't know who you are and you don't understand your history, then you're going to be fed any agenda that makes you feel validated, even though that same system is actually exploiting you, needing to pay for all your basic human needs, a lot of money at that, basically getting ripped off to exist while you're working for the system. That is the scam. Keeping you on a hamster wheel, preventing you from having alliance with people who will never ever be able to enter the class of people who are the controllers, the oppressors. When you're given a teeny tiny bit of privilege, there is an illusion that you can get so much more. And that is the quote unquote American dream. No matter how much money you make, you cannot escape CPR. And capitalism is classism. As much as you can make money and have access to a certain lifestyle, you cannot enter into the class of the controllers. If more white Americans and Canadians realize this, the system that is propelling abuse on everybody wouldn't be able to sustain itself.